A COVID-19 vaccine is a vaccine intended to provide acquired immunity against COVID-19. Prior to the COVID-19 pandemic, work to develop a vaccine against the coronavirus diseases SARS and MERS had established knowledge about the structure and function of coronaviruses, which accelerated development during early 2020 of varied technology platforms for a COVID-19 vaccine. As of mid-December 2020, 57 vaccine candidates were in clinical research, namely, 40 in Phase I/II trials and 17 in Phase II/III trials. No vaccine candidate had fully completed a Phase III trial or obtained licensure as of December 13. In November 2020, BioNTech and Pfizer Inc., Moderna, the University of Oxford, in collaboration with AstraZeneca, and the Gamaleya Institute announced positive results from interim analyses of their Phase III vaccine trials. As of December 18, 12 countries, the United Kingdom, Bahrain, United Arab Emirates, Canada, Saudi Arabia, the United States, Mexico, Kuwait, Singapore, Jordan, Oman and Ecuador, have approved the Pfizer-BioNTech COVID-19 vaccine for emergency use. Furthermore, Bahrain gave emergency marketing authorization for the vaccine manufactured by Sinopharm, followed by the United Arab Emirates. By December 16, in the United Kingdom, 138,000 people had received the Pfizer-BioNTech COVID-19 vaccine during the first week of their vaccination program. By December, more than 10 billion vaccine doses had been pre-ordered by countries, with about half of the doses purchased by high-income countries comprising only 14% of the world's population. The manufacturers of three vaccines closest to global distribution, Pfizer, Moderna, and AstraZeneca, predicted a manufacturing capacity of 5.3 billion doses in 2021, which could be used to vaccinate about 3 billion people, as the vaccines require 2 doses for a protective effect against COVID-19. Due to the high demand of pre-orders in 2020-21, people in low-income developing countries may not receive vaccinations from these manufacturers until 2023 or 2024, increasing the need for the global COVAX initiative to supply vaccines equitably. A vaccine for an infectious disease has never before been produced in less than several years, and no vaccine exists for preventing a coronavirus infection in humans. After the coronavirus was detected in December 2019, the genetic sequence of COVID-19 was published on January 11, 2020, triggering an urgent international response to prepare for an outbreak and hasten development of a preventive vaccine. In February 2020, the World Health Organization, WHO, said it did not expect a vaccine against severe acute respiratory syndrome coronavirus 2, SARS-CoV-2, the causative virus, to become available in less than 18 months. The rapidly growing infection rate of COVID-19 worldwide during early 2020 stimulated international alliances and government efforts to urgently organize resources to make multiple vaccines on shortened timelines, with 4 vaccine candidates entering human evaluation in March. See the table of clinical trials started in 2020, below. In April 2020, the WHO estimated a total cost of $8 billion to develop a suite of 3 or more vaccines having different technologies and distribution. By April 2020, almost 80 companies and institutes in 19 countries were working on this virtual gold rush. Also in April, CEPI estimated that as many as 6 of the vaccine candidates against COVID-19 should be chosen by international coalitions for development through Phase II/III trials, and 3 should be streamlined through regulatory and quality assurance for eventual licensing at a total cost of at least $2 billion. Another analysis estimates 10 candidates will need simultaneous initial development before a select few are chosen for the final path to licensing. In July 2020, Anglo-American intelligence and security organizations of the respective governments and armed forces, as the UK's National Cybersecurity Centre, together with the Canadian Communications Security Establishment, the United States Department for Homeland Security Cybersecurity Infrastructure Security Agency, and the U.S. National Security Agency, NSA, alleged that Russian state-backed hackers may have been trying to steal COVID-19 treatment and vaccine research from academic and pharmaceutical institutions in other countries. Russia has denied it. So that's all I have on COVID-19 vaccine. So that is for today, guys. We'll see you in the next one. Tell me your thoughts in the comments. Like and subscribe. Goodbye.